Hi everyone, Melissa here at CloudMom. So like many people, I was fascinated to read the article in the New York Times last week and about the growing popularity of midwives and how something that used to be the preference for the more hippie type of people is now something that's increasingly in vogue, and the option that some fancy mamas are choosing, like the Christies and the Giseles of the world. So having given birth 5 times, and I did have 2 tricky deliveries, I just have to say, and this is my personal view, that I would always choose to be in a situation where I had medical care, the most sophisticated medical care I could find, boom, right there, and that the person delivering my baby was a person that had every possible means at their disposal. And I know midwives are licensed and trained to deliver babies, but I would worry that something could happen where I really needed a doctor present. So I think that would always be what I would choose to do. With my 3rd baby, he was a bit preterm. He was born, and within seconds, boom, NICU. It was unbelievable. He was whisked away. I couldn't hold him. I couldn't nurse him. I was like, where's my baby? And he was gone. They were like, sorry, he's having trouble breathing. We've already got him on the respirator. I was like, whoa. My dad, who was there as a doctor, was like, he looks fine, he looks nice and pink. But you know what? His breathing, due to the machines that they tested him on, they could tell was not quite what it needed to be. And actually, he ended up having surgery his first day of life, which was totally traumatic. With my first baby, who was technically full term, 37.5 weeks, his umbilical cord was twisted around his neck. His heart rate was plummeting. It's so hard to even talk about this. And making sure his little head popped out of there as quickly as possible was really important. So this is stuff that I personally am willing to take no risk whatsoever with. So for those of you who are choosing to have a midwife rather than a doctor, or to give birth at home, I really want to hear what is behind your choice. I would be so nervous to make these choices. So please write in and tell me why you've chosen to take this decision, make this decision, because I really want to hear your point of view. So thanks so much for joining CloudMom, and see you next time.